Hold up, somebody should be coming in. Hold up, bro.
1 out of 10, listen.
Somebody gonna copy this motherfucker if they wanna play so bad. Hold up. Somebody gonna come in this one.
Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This to amplify the excitement of the folks who just burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 20.
There you go, Rose. Cool, bro. Call money.
I'll send it to him. Cool money.
Yeah. You play for bread, I think. I don't think.
Nah, we don't do that.
Might as well that free anyway. I don't feel like it.
Oh man, the jar quick closer.
What you in? Where you gonna put your gun at? I'll talk to you about that. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yo.
Biggie.
What's up, bro?
Okay. Had to come get back in a party with you. I don't know what them niggas over there talking about. Niggas speaking in Chinese. Somebody, nigga, huh? I'm finna play. Nigga asked me invite. He wanted to play me real quick. Hey, I just, cause I just like my homeboy. Hey, I just like my homeboy. Hey, cuz listen, I just like my homeboy baby mama picture, right? He inboxed me and said, bro, you tripping. I sent the picture of me and the Draco. Hey, cuz I think he got the idea. He looked at that bitch say scene, he ain't say nothing.
No coming, bro. Hold up, okay. Gotcha.
Falcons and the Chiefs?
Yeah, depends. You don't want to get tossed up and you're on defense with the Chiefs.
Oh yeah. Cause he gambles, so he knows.
Nah, I just know. I don't gamble. I just know.
No, I'm saying he knows sports too. I was saying.
Yeah.
Who? No, yeah, I know. Nigga, yeah, I gamble my whole life on sports. What you asked me, cuz?
I say, the Falcons and the Chiefs. I got the Falcons. He got the Chiefs. Is that a good matchup?
Yeah, that's a good matchup.
Nope.
I'm saying they defense kind of like, you know.
Hold on, you say is it a good matchup? No, it's not a good matchup.
Depends how you work with it. Depends how you work with it. Depends how
Do
you work with it,
football,
bro.
nigga? That nigga say it's a good matchup, nigga. Do you watch football?
Shit, they got this. It gonna go offense for all.
That nigga say it's a game, not knowing you, cause you don't have no corners for Watkins or Hill. Don't listen to him, bro.
You ain't got no
nigga
corners.
Said you ain't got no Hey, cuz when it comes to sports, ask me. Don't ask nobody else for that. See what he just said?
He told me True Fun out of the corner.
That nigga said True Fun. Cuz that nigga said he ain't say Jalen Ramsey. That nigga said True Fun. That nigga said True Fun, nigga.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I know somebody you can get the chief. And he can get the Falcons to blow your dumb ass out.
Yeah, you won't bet no money on it. Nigga, you want to bet me?
No, I bet you too.
Yeah. So, nah, hey, I'll be real. If you ain't in Tampa, I ain't betting you.
I got niggas in Tampa right now.
No, that was saying. That's what I said. If you're not at, I said if you're not at,
I call Gusto.
who?
Gusto.
Bro, that nigga ain't even real over here, bro. I don't even know that nigga.
You said he what?
He ain't real, nigga. We never heard of him, nigga. We don't even know who that is, and we play the game. No. Nigga, and we play the game. That's all we do over here, play the game. We don't even never heard of him.
We don't even got jobs. We play the game. That's it.
So
Bro, we... No. Nigga, and that, cause you ain't naming no, cause he ain't even name real name. He said some booty niggas. Bro, you naming niggas we never heard of, and this is our city, bro.
They must stay in New Tampa or something.
No, they don't stay with you. They stay Miami and
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this nigga.
I hate the other.
Nigga just say he got niggas in Tampa, and I ain't say nigga what?
Well, they come with their gambling in Tampa too.
Oh, nah, we never heard of them though.
They
Hey, you know what it is? They came over here to gamble, got robbed, and they ain't coming back, probably.
Hard to beat, boy. That's a hell of a play right there, boy.
Hey, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready.
But cuz that's not a good matchup at all, cuz. You know what the foul? You know it's a video game, but in real, like you said, nigga said you're fun. That's not. I mean,
in real life, both.
That nigga said you're fun. Nigga, you know what I would. Nigga, you know what I would do. You know what I would do, me personally, to that nigga.
Yeah, I'm ready. Come on.
Man, I would do true fun. Me myself in real life, personally. That nigga said Trevon. That nigga trash.
I got you.
And now we get a time.
But nah, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Trevon is definitely, but like he's decent, but don't, he's not a, you know.
In this first quarter.
He definitely, he's true. I ain't trying to be. I mean, true fun, straight.
But I'm talking about when
I'm good.
Man, that nigga Trevon, man, that nigga get ate up, man.
that shit get locked down though. If you know how to use it. No matter who you use on the game though.
Facts.
I see the nigga beat a nigga with the zeros.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
For real.
Keekley in there.
I'm on the molly right now.
For a loss of 6.
Nah, nigga, I ain't gonna split in the half with the hoe.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze.
Nah.
On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's going to be 3rd down and a waste.
So you hit for like 1,500 when she got her first year.
Nah. I ain't been talking to her.
Take it off now, Cooley. I knew it. You was coming up too fast from me.
Hey, kill!
From the gun, it's Breeze.
Give me that, bro.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Blueface, baby.
Picked off near the 29, and they will take over at the 26.
I want to see you bust down. And then, hey, cause of Kareem Hunt went to the Browns. They think they're gonna be so wrong. They're gonna be so trash.
Oh, he went to the Browns?
Yeah.
That nigga Blueface so trash. I don't know how he.
Blueface is definitely trash. That's a fact. But guess what? He's in the music business and you're at home, so you can stop it. Yeah, Blueface trash though, bro. I agree.
I don't know what he be rapping about. I thought he be humming.
Hey, I guarantee you go look at the hottest song right now. That might pull it straight up.
Trying to hit Thomas that time.
That be super hot right now. That nigga raw. That song is definitely raw. But it's a lot of trash niggas that we don't think should be at the top. That is like, I don't think Jay-Z is I'm not. Well, I'm gonna say it. Jay-Z's not the best rapper to me. It's a fact. Jay-Z not the best rapper, nigga. You heard me, nigga. You said that like he better than you. Like, you said that like Drake. Jay-Z. Hell no, definitely not. That was stupid. Cause this nigga just say Lil Wayne.
Caught by Moore. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
So you telling me the man that's been the hottest right now is not the best? Y'all gotta be crazy. These niggas are crazy, bro. Right now in the music business, right now today, Drake ain't the hottest nigga. I don't know what y'all watching.
Here he gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I don't even know what that is. That's how I know he trash. But yeah.
On the defensive side of the ball, held him to a gain of 2, and that changes
Kodak
the
Black
a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
Kodak Black? Kodak Black's not the hottest thing out right now. That was stupid again. Cause the nigga just said Kodak Black is the hottest nigga out right. Man, this man's crazy. Bro, man, what is wrong, man, bro? Let us stop the bull, bro. He's not the hottest nigga out right now.
Touchdown run, and the Panthers are gonna take a first quarter lead.
Definitely not hot nigga right now. To be honest, really trash. Oh, okay. If I ain't from the trenches, come out here and say, what's up? Let's see what happens.
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because
yeah, you know what I mean?
I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You
yes, sir.
I had to.
He ain't understanding, Biggie. It's all good.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, I'm telling you, come down here, some place you can't go, some streets you can't go and say what's up to a nigga. That's where you gonna stay at.
So Bree's gonna lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
14-0, man. 14-0, cuzzo. Stop playing with me, nigga. I'm on this nigga head over here, man.
He'll look to throw.
Stop playing, cuzzo. Let's smoke that nigga.
A big play there.
Nigga say Kodak Hunter, right? That'd be trash.
58 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time without the Kamara.
Kodak got a little buzz. Kodak hot right now. That be a young boy hot right. That be a young boy on fire right now.
Couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're gonna
hey, look it up. Look it up.
I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Well, we gonna talk about album sale. Hey, I'm for the killer. We talking about album sale. That mean Rick Ross trash, right? Because he don't have a platinum album. You can look that up too.
They'll run it with Kamara. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'd be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Blueface, baby.
This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal. They go with a gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Come on, bro.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Here we go with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Out of the gun, Newton. And an alley to run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. He finds an opening past the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 23 yards on the play.
It was funny, during the draft process, someone said to me, well, whoever takes Christian McCaffrey, as it turned out it was Carolina, how are they going to use him? Is he going to be an every down back? Is he going to be a 3rd down guy? They're going to use him in the slot? I mean, what are they going to do with him? And I just said,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out.
Here we go. Monday.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. K1 short. Continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he'll let it fly in the direction again. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play for the Saints on 3rd down. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, You see what results? Interceptions.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Right back to him on first down. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there from McCaffrey. 44 yards. And you talk about great blocking up front. I don't think he was even touched, not a finger on him, until he was brought down to the ground.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by, didn't we? Right through the gap. No one there.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And he's got it up and through. Cat and 0 out now as he'll kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport. They say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory. But that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done. But I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
Quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
21.
Now Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Pitching it out to McCaffrey. Oh, nice move. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st down.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Smoking Jersey 211, man. Get a little sweet ass on.
Let me tell you what the nigga did. The nigga just mentioned though. The nigga kept give us some shit in the time of year.
Should have put it on YouTube. I know he couldn't trying to say that. I know.
Cat and 0 out now as he'll kick this one away.
know what they be doing. They be scheming.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
You just scared. You figured him out the first time.
I peeked this hard. I knew what he was doing. Because I'm talking about, I stopped him all, you know what I'm saying, driving, then all of a sudden he was doing some glitch shit. I'm like, yeah, I already know what type of nigga this is.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 43 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
Under.
On first down, Breeze. Flushed out right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before. And right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Let's rock now. 20. Great. 8. Do something.
Newton now to throw. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. And the Saints signal for another timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Back deep for the Saints is Ted Ginn. This is taken at the 15. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Breeze now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Breeze, one of the best ever in these situations as he's trying to get his guys set. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here we go. Let it.
Breeze to throw on second down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And now here's another interception. 5. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. This is sort of what you would call...
I don't know. This shit moving pretty straight to me, to be real.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And just like that, it's third down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And the quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Newton now to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
The Panthers on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Newton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big, that's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
Crazy, huh?
3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. And they'll turn power game and try to get in. And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score. It's the fullback taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Shifts by him. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And it's 3rd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Breeze on 3rd down. Oh, they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Well, we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Breeze. He sets to fire deep. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. From the gun, Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
Quick hands that time to knock that one away. It sure looked like a short touchdown, but able to get a good break on the football and force the incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Newton dancing to his left. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. In for the score. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Gano the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He got 29 yards that time. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Give him 3 on 1st, 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Watch 21.
Here's Breeze to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Kill. 11.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
True.
Oh, wow.
Skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you.
Wow. Why is you conceding?
I can't do shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wow.
Give him the dub. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't quit. I'm gonna give him the dub.
That's something like that. Fuck me.
You ready to play, Rose?
They call a podcast Poppy. King goes, I see they tryna copy.
Hey, Rose, you ready to play?
Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know.